Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we're gonna be going over the Emperinazar faction event, as well as kind of like check up on those Immortals and that PvP and whatnot. Show you what I've been doing, which isn't like a lot. I'm not like grinding it. I'm free to play, so it's not as like rewarding to grind it super hard because I don't get as many like burning marks, it seems. But you know, I coulda went a little harder, a little further, maybe got a couple more chests. But you know how I play the game, kind of over time, a little bit at a time. You know, split it up over days and stuff. So I'm not really rushing it too hard. I already got a couple. What am I gonna get? Like one more? I don't know. So I'm not like rushing it. Let's see. Setting everything up here. Emperinazar teams, high, mid, low. More Immortals business. I do not have a thumbnail. Let me put it on the playlists. Should I do Delve Guide? That's such a bloated playlist now. No, I'm not a robot. Hopefully y'all can hear me. What up, Mark? Gems of War is the game. You been enjoying the new stuff, Mark? Already got that. Okay, jump into the chat. We're almost ready to go. Did I do the chapters, though? Yes, I did. Okay, jumping over to the chat, then we'll get started. I don't know if it's going to be a long stream today. It's already a day already. Like, when is it not? Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about my luck and my current situation. Fortunately, you don't have to live it. You just have to hear about it all the time. There we go. Okay, yeah. Alright, a couple more things here. Like I said, we'll do this. Faction assault. No good house news, man. We haven't had anything. I mean, it's like still there and it's still happening. We're still talking about it and we're still looking and, you know. But it's not really going anywhere yet. We really need to make something happen in the next like 2 months or so. For real. Now I'm kind of like more concentrated on like, hey, let's just make it through the summer. Let's get the kids back at school and be a little bit better. At least for a little bit. My neighbors are fighting. Let's see. Man, I can't get stuff going here. We had like this giant lightning strike last night. It was crazy. Like, really close. Like, you see the flash and then you hear the boom, like, boom! And then the Wi-Fi went out. It's pretty cool. And something's happening right now with it, too. I hope it's not going down. I can't get my chat to load here. My dog's barking. This might be the worst start ever. I'm trying to do this thing. I'm trying to push through it. Come on. Nothing wants to work. Jeez Louise. Come on, computer. So sorry. Can you go? Can you go? I gotta get this working so I can see the chat. Come on, chat. Where you at? My whole laptop like froze up. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Cheryl, Chad, Mark. Refresh that. My dog's barking. Sorry. I guess I can mute if stuff happens. Mute. Alright, almost got the chat. This computer's just going very slow. Boop. Hit that like button. Appreciate that. Na 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 na. Do. Nope. Yep. Okay. Come on, man. This chat does not want to pop up for me. I guess I'll just get started and I'll say hi in a sec. Alright, we got the Faction Assault. Emperinazar. We're gonna do high, mid, and low. I should probably do it in the underworld. It doesn't affect you guys any if I do it in the underworld. It just shows the teams easier. But up here, you're gonna try to do it for free, of course. Unless you're like a person doing Emperinazar, which is one of the easiest ones if I remember right. It was like one of the 5 easiest to get pure faction done. So if you haven't done any pure factions yet, I wouldn't recommend doing it on a Tuesday, but you could. You know, I've done them on Fridays before in one day, and it was fine. So you could do it on a Tuesday if you really wanted to, and it's not a hard one. It's like an easier one. But Stacy with the 5, thank you so much. Chad with the 2, appreciate it. You guys rock. Legends. Helping me through it. Helping me through. Little salve for the wound. Man, I don't know how this chatathon's gonna go Saturday. It has not been great around here. I mean, from 5 to like 9 in the morning it should be fine, but that's only like the first 4 hours. It's gonna be crazy. You should tune in just to see the show. The S show. But yeah, let's go to the underworld and do this because it's no different. You're trying to do it for free, so you don't have to buy up anywhere in the shop at all. Unless you get to that last reward and you happen to have to buy like the 30 gem one. And go ahead and do that because you're going to get an orb for 30 gems, which isn't that bad, and you'll just finish it up. So that's what you do as far as Tuesday faction events. You try to do it for free. And if you can't, you just spend the 30 gems, and that's the most you'll have to spend. Unless you're trying to get it to 500 or something, and then you would spend a lot of gems, like 2,000, 2,500, and go to Pure Faction 500. And like I said, it's one of the easier ones. It's like it's at least top 10 easiest. It's probably top 5 easiest. So, yeah. Let's do this first to get it out of the way. Where is Emperinazar? Right here. Cool. Alright, so I'll go to... Why am I on 500? Leave Delve. Okay, 50. I'll do 50. Alright, so here's a high-level team. This is like the fast team. Guard's Avatar. Most of y'all know about this team already. He's a nice tool for your tool belt for the factions. Anytime you can do like yellow or brown. Anytime one of those 2 colors are involved, you can use Guard's Avatar, Sir Quentin Hadley. Because they're both yellow and brown, and even if it's like purple-brown, you can do it. Even if it's like yellow-green, you can do it. So remember, Guard's Avatar is a quick clear for the factions, and him and High King Irongut are like 2 of the most well-known faction troops. You know, and Rowan, of course, for low-level farming. Rowan, low-level farming, Guard's Avatar, quick clear later on, and then High King Irongut for like Deathless and stuff like that. So we got Mountain Crusher, Guard's Avatar, Sir Quentin Hadley, Harpy Mage. And you can do whatever class you want, whatever class you're leveling. Because, like, most of the time your Explode Potion, your Enchant Potion, your Harpy Mage will get everything up. And so I'm leveling Dervish at the moment. I'll probably do that. And let's show it for a few fights. Or let's show the team code first. Let me put in a chapter. It's nice and fast. Of course, with access to, I guess, yellow, you could maybe do the Stellarix Takshaka thing too, but this is where you get class experience. High level Emperi. Oops. Emperinazar. I don't think that's right. How do you spell that? Emperina. Emperina. Okay, I had a couple things. Naz. That's a weird name, y'all. Oh, we got 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Save. Man, that was a long intro. Just having trouble there. Technical difficulties. Sauna with the gifted, thank you so much. Might have to be a shorter one, just out of necessity, but we'll see how it goes. If I'm able to, I'll stream, but you know. Alright. Put on your guard medals and all that business. You know, guard's avatar boosts off of guard medals or armor. Harpy Mage, second turn in power, because we got our enchant potion, so you get 2 mana every turn. And by the second turn, she'll be up, because she's 12 out of 14 right now. So we take yellow. Here's guard's avatar already. Boom. And they all fall down. Dang, you got 9 Immortals? Dang, that's a lot. How's that even happen, Mark? Like, what are you doing, like, to get burning marks? Live chat. Mark says 9 Immortals so far, but everyone is going crazy this week on PvP. Stacy, good morning. Thumbs up to Chad with the 2. Cheryl's here. Stacy with the 5. It's your 5th super on a live stream. Crow is here. Yeah, I was a little bit scared, man. It was close by. It was a big boom. Knocked out the Wi-Fi. Rydia says, and because PvP started everyone over, it forces you to grind PvP to get to a higher VP to get your gold marks the next day. Oh, I forgot about that. That's true. Yeah, you don't get gold marks. Sauna with the gifted went to Frank. That's perfect. Do I need a dictionary? Yeah. Many kingdoms and troops have weird names. That's the truth. Are you just going, like, getting tons of VP, Mark, and you're progressing in the VP season pass thing? Alright, I'm just going to rush straight across so you can see this team. But normally you'll do every single room so you can get more points, so you can get more Vow Ravens, so you can get all rewards. You know, you do every room when you're doing the actual event. But just to, like, hurry up and show this team so I can show another team, I'm just going to rush straight across like you would if you were doing Pure Faction later on. Somebody asked that question. They said, you know, do you do every room and, like, when do you stop doing every room and when do you start rushing it? My answer was, once you get all rewards, you can stop hitting every room. You can start rushing straight across. And you can even start doing it a little bit sooner if you know, you have to, like, figure it out, though, right? So figure out how many points you get for rushing straight across. And then if that's still going to be fine with the amount of sigils you got left, you could start rushing straight across a little bit sooner. So, but you want to hit all the rooms, like, for quite a while, until, like, level 200 at least, something like that. Then you can start looking at maybe rushing it. But it might even be, like, 250. You know, the safest way to do it is, like, do all the rooms until you get all rewards for the event, and then start rushing across, straight across to the boss. If you're just trying to get to Pure 500 or Deathless 500, that's what you would do. Let's take some red, I guess. We got Harpy Mage. And then Guard's Avatar. I only went to, like, I think 2,000 VP. I just wanted to get that first one. I have to play 2 accounts, though, you know? It's not... I mean, I don't know if you are, too. You might be playing 2 accounts, too, but with the channel and everything, it's kind of tough. Kind of tough to, especially, you know, how I feel about PvP. I'm not like... It's not, like, the most exciting thing to me. To think about, like, 2 accounts... a channel streaming, then PvP is not my super duper favorite, and my new account is still doing, like, Kingdom Quests and City of Thieves 3 times a day. There's, like, a lot of stuff to do there. So, you know, I only went to, like, 2,000. I set myself, like, a goal. I'm like, okay, normally I only get, like, 800 VP a day, so that's, like, more than double what I normally get. So I did a little bit more, I guess. There you go again. That's the team code for the high-level team. It's just the fast team. This will get you through the event. Get you all rewards for free. D-Rock's here. This team's probably been a thing since you've been playing, D-Rock. Guard's Avatar, still pretty good. Mark says, I get tons of VP and get the season goals. That leads to opening chests. Philip says, I must be doing something wrong with PvP, so little VP at the moment, but I'm happy I got 1 Immortal. They are fun. Mark has 9 Immortals, 35,000. Okay, Mark, I feel you. You have 6 so far, and you're all okay. You have 6 and 2. Nice. Sana has 6 and 2. You guys have way more than me. I only have like 2 or 3. I wasn't that excited about it though. I don't feel like they're gonna, you know me. I'm pooping on everything. I just don't feel like Immortals are gonna like replace anything that's already meta. They might though. I don't know. We'll see. I think Ossifer's good, but I have to get them first and use them and everything. Just like the spells didn't wow me, but I do love true damage, so I'm kind of like back and forth on it, kind of riding the fence right now. What else is new? All right, let's see. Let's do a mid-level team. What can we do with yellow and brown for mid-level? Can never remember, but as soon as I look at them, maybe I will. Yellow and brown, mid-level team. Can always do the Divinish Ball of Keelan if you want to do... Oh, we got Ember Claw. That could work. Could do Ember Claw, maybe with like Dawnbringer or Red Macaque. It's like my first thought. If I don't see anything else amazing, I'll probably do Ember Claw. The Great Worm, you could do the Great... Ooh, I like the Great Worm, though. Great Worm or Ember Claw? What do you guys want to see? Because they're both similar. We're going to use 3 of them. Great Worm is cool because it hits all enemies, so it clears out early stuff quickly. And then later on, it puts all the skulls on the board, and you could take skulls. That's pretty fun. Got Ulf Harrigan there. With your Night Start, you could do that too. It's true damage to multiples. So some ideas there. Multiples of either Ember Claw, but then you need a damaging weapon, like that hits all enemies. So you want like Dawnbringer, Ruby Weapon, Dustbringer, something like that. So you can, that'll be the thing you're getting up to hit all enemies with the 3 Ember Claws. And this is like the mid-level team, so no like high-level business. No Takshakas, no Stellarix or nothing. You could do 3 Great Worms with like a mana generating weapon, like the wand or something. And then you could do 2 or 3 Ulf Harrigans with like Sir Quentin Hadley as the 50% start. So like a mana generating weapon, Ulf, Sir Quentin Hadley. Do any of those teams interest you? Which one would you like to see out of those 3? Does anybody want to see any of those 3 teams for the mid-level team? Brian says, I got to get caught up this weekend. Mark says the problem is that I average 275,000 a week in VP. Now where do I put an Immortal? I honestly won't use them, just collecting them. I think that's going to be most people, man. Like the Sentinels were cool, and like one of them is like pretty good, and they're decent in first slot, but they're not like game-changing meta or anything like that. Probably going to be the same with Immortals. Like most of them, like 90% of them, are just going to be like you're collecting them. They're nice to have. They're not bad. They're decent. But most of them aren't going to be like game-changing meta. Maybe just like Ossifer. But Rydia says they added icons like Orb of Clans that you can use to auto-add VP points. Oh, yeah, the icons. I got to get those. But you only get those if you like open burning chests, right? So my problem is getting burning chests for real, I think. Yeah, the Immortals, you gotta open burning chests. You gotta get burning marks to open burning chests, pretty much. I think there's like Glacia Immortal Souls in there too, though. Having fun and getting things done. Good morning, Yoke the Ham. Since no one really cares which team I'm doing, I'll just do the Great Worm. I like that one. Oh, you want to do Ulf? Okay. Right as I was doing it. Good timing. Alright, let's do this guy. We just need a mana-generating weapon. Oh, the wand. We haven't used it yet. Let's just do that. We ran a poll. We already know most people have this. Could even do, like, this move here. Or even, like, here would be fine. Because we're still going to catch, like, 4 colors with the wand. And they're going to get 50% started. Then you could even level Knight if you want to. But I'm going to do Dervish. Or... I don't know. Maybe I'll do a 50% start class like Titan. Just to make it go a little smoother here. But when I'm doing the actual event, I would probably do Dervish to level it. Banner. Blue-brown. It's probably fine. Kraken Banner. Alright, let's show the team code just in case, because sometimes it don't let me show it later, but that'd be a mid-level team, no mythics. Imp mid. What do we got? 20, 45. Alright, let's show it in action. Let's show its PP. Off does like true damage to multiple enemies, so having two of them with a 50% start and everything. There's bang. You know, maybe we want to get up both of them. We'll do that. There goes 3 enemies. And there goes the last one. Not too bad for a mid. Like I said, you could also do triple Ember Claw with a damaging weapon that hits all enemies. You could do triple Great Worm with a mana generating weapon. Great Worm will clear the enemies out with AoE damage early, and then you can use the skulls late. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Let's just get up the weapon. This even has more firepower with the Sir Quentin Hadley later on. So even if they stop like one-shotting, you still got the Sir Quentin Hadley to help. Which is always cool with these knight teams, because he's an actually good 50% start. So he can back you up. If you need his help, he just kind of just chills. Chills on the bench, eating sunflower seeds, smoking a cigarette. And then when you need him, he's ready to go. Puts on his uniform, goes out there, steps up to the plate, hits a home run, walks around the bases, well, flips his bat, wins the game for you. Just chilling in the dugout. He's not a starter. He's eating all the sunflower seeds, chewing up all the gum, smoking all the cigarettes. Got all the dip in his mouth at the same time. Somehow. I don't know how he does it. Got a big old wad of tobacco in his cheek while he's eating sunflower seeds, while he's smoking a cigarette, while he's drinking all the water in the Gatorade, just pouring it on his head. Sitting there with his legs crossed. And when he's ready to go, but when you need him, he's there for you. And that's the good part. He's like the managing player. He's the manager, and he only goes out there when he has to. He'll give you the lineup and tell you what to do, but he's not going to go out there unless you really need him. Alright, what are we going to do with the yellow and the brown for the low-level team? Sana likes Luna with Garland Staff. King Salinas, Bard. Yeah, that sounds like a competent team right there. Makes sense. Yoke says, so do you have to open the PvP things right away, or will they stack? Yeah, I don't know. I remember I had to click a button to, like, move to the next tier in the Season Pass. Like, it wouldn't just automatically do it. I had to go click it, I think. If that's what you're asking, I'm not sure. I've only been playing for 1 day on that. Rydia says, yeah, it's lottery and burning chests. Equals mythic, icons, immortal souls, gold or silver marks. Yeah, if I get a silver mark, I'm like, ugh. I already have like 2,000 of those. Yeah, stacking up the victory talismans is smart. Also, your icons, too. You could do both, man. Imagine how much you could jump. Like, that's how it's going to be on the leaderboards. Like, the leaderboards aren't going to be true until, like, the last day at the last second. There's probably people out there with victory talismans and the statue icon things, and they're just going to, like, turn everything in on the last day. That's my headcanon right now, anyway. Alright, what do we got here? We got brown, we got yellow. We could do triple finesse. We could do triple defiance. We could do gargoyle. Some of the things I think of when I think of epic and under yellow and brown. We got Bork. We got Bork. We got Harpy Mage. Ecotl. Gargoyle. Gimlet. Harpy Mage right there, like I said. This thing's decent right here, I think, right? Can hit all enemies. It's not gonna hit super hard, but it'd be okay. Wild Folk Mystic. Jarn Visa. He was awesome, wasn't he? Just kidding. This is always the part, because, like, there's so many troops that are epic and under to look through. I think Shocktopus, maybe, is in here, too. Sometimes that works okay. Got yellow and green. It's a mech. Let's try that. I need Bork now. I'm gonna build an all mech team. Bork. And we need our hero with probably a mana generating weapon, right? We could do Dawnbringer though, but that's not low level. Let's see. We could just type in mech and see what pops up. Mech. Got the drill shooter, the glowing core. Got engineer's drill. Are these all Adana? Blackhawk, Adana. Okay, so we got mech allies here. This might work. I don't know if like a low-level player would have these random weapons though, you know? So maybe we should use something like Reflection of Good or something. Something more attainable. Let's try that. Okay, clear. But hey, if you have the wand, use it. And if you have one of those mech weapons, or yeah, just mech, I guess. That way we're not using like green or brown. We have another color. Doesn't really matter where you put it on the team. It's not blocking anything. You can put it maybe here. Class, mech. And I think that's pretty good. Banner, we got a bunch of yellow. And we'd either want brown or purple, probably. Yellow, brown, yellow, purple, no. Yellow, brown, no. Yellow, purple, no. Purple, yellow, minus red. That's the only one so far that I see. Yellow, green, minus blue. That's not bad. Green, yellow, minus blue. Yellow, green. Yellow, red. Alright, we'll just stick with that. Let's see how this goes. The only problem is going to be if they don't all use the same color. But we have two of them, so I'm hoping it works out. Sometimes it's a little bit clunky, but it is something to remember. Sometimes it does work pretty good. And our whole team's getting a 50% start. We got 2 good mana generators, so should be okay. Here, I'll show the team code, put in a chapter. Because I've used this team before. I know it's going to work decent. Classics here. Imp low. 29:30. Save. Alright, let's see what happens. Like I said earlier, you could do triple finesse with glowing core or Nimbus bow or Staff of Storms. You could do triple defiance with, I think it's Axe of the North or glowing core or something like that. You could do gargoyles with Harpy Mage or something. Let's take something out there. Look how they all use yellow. You see what I mean? At least on like the first fight and the last fight, you're probably going to have like a bunch of the same color. It's like the in-between fights, you might have a little bit of trouble. They're not going to use the same colors. You do true damage to like, you pick a color and you do true damage to troops of that color. Okay, we got 2 purple and 2 green. So hey, that's why we got 2 of them. 2 purple, 2 green. Alright, so we pick purple or green. And then we pick the other color. And they're dead. It's almost similar to the Ulf team. Just gotta think a little bit more. Some of the best low-level teams, you gotta like really think. Like the Goblin teams, like this team. But it helps you with the game. Get better at the game. Alright, we got 2 reds. But then we got that weird blue Wrath. That's gonna be a problem. Maybe we can kill him with skulls or something. So we won't worry about him yet. Let's do purple or red. Red's got more. Oh, there's a brown extra turn. It's okay. Alright, now I just pick either blue, purple, or brown. Let's do purple since we used purple. And we just gotta get them back up. Up. They're dead. It would work. And then here we go at the last fight. Hopefully there's more of the same colors here again, like all yellow. Yeah, Frank got a membership. Okay, so brown, yellow, purple. Of course not. There's brown. Almost the entire enemy team is yellow. That's gonna be cool. Okay, so let's pick yellow. And then we pick whatever's higher, green or brown. Green. Boom. Now you have lower stats than me, so I don't know. I might try this on my new account today. See if it still works pretty good on a low-level account. That's Emperinazar. We showed Guard's avatar. And then we showed the Shocktopus. And we showed Ulf Harrigan. So not like too meta, not teams you see all the time, except for the first one. That's what I try to go for, because I got a whole playlist. I probably have Emperinazar on there at least 3-4 times. If you want a different team, you could go look at some of the older videos if you want. Or I mentioned a bunch of other ones as I was just making those. Alright, let's go check out PvP, I guess, since it's probably the thing most people are interested in. Grab my mail, look at my offers. Okay. PvP, what am I doing? Kind of just hanging out in the Purple Alliance, that's the first thing. I haven't changed alliances or anything. I don't know if you guys are doing that or not. But we'll have to do Citadel Wars, but maybe we should go get our Valhawks and Monoliths done first, because that's part of like the season goals. So if we look here, you can see I have 2,000, which is more than I normally would have. Like by the end of the day today, I would have like 1,600 before they put in Immortals. So I'm going a little bit harder, but not crazy. PvP season. I got the first tier. I got 50 gems. And you see what I would have had to have done last night if I really wanted to like get the next set of burning marks. I would have had to have gotten like 6,000 more VP. Because I don't get these two in the... I don't get 2 and 3. But I still have to get the VP. I'm pretty sure. So I have to get 6,000 for my next one. If you buy the pass, you only have to get 2,000, then you get the Glacia. And then you get this. But I have to go all the way to the free one. So that was like a little bit too much for me last night when I was tired. Like, I'm not going to be able to get 6,000 more. This one here, you know, we're just working on these slowly. I'm sure this is probably some of the other places people got burning marks. You could probably kill 450 enemies in one day. You could definitely win 120 battles in one day. Monolith battles, I don't think you can do all that in one day, right? You can only do so many in a day. This one you can't do all in one day. This one you can't. This one you can't. That one you probably couldn't do all in one day, but most of y'all are probably already there. I don't know why. I think I'm in Diamond League because I kind of slacked. Or I'm not in Diamond League because I kind of slacked. This one you probably couldn't do all in one day. That one you might be able to if you got the other stuff. So, there's a couple of them in here where you could have got 10 burning marks yesterday. Probably could have got like 30 or 40 if you went all in. and then you would have got, like, maybe to this 50. So I could see a person getting, like, 100 burning marks yesterday, like a normal person, like 100 extra, maybe. Which would be 5 chests, which, yeah, that could equal, like, 5 more Immortals. I could see a person getting 7 to, 5 to 7 Immortals yesterday, maybe. If you include Glacia, for sure. Because you're going to get that number 2 and you got Glacia. So that's one right there. And then you're going to get like 100 burning marks, open 5 chests, and maybe get 2 or 3 more on top of the 2 or 3 you already had. So yeah, I think it's possible you could have got 5 to 7 yesterday. But we're just going to win fights. I think the first thing we should do is go get a buff. And where are we going to go? We got purple, green, brown. I think I'm going to stick with purple. Stick with purple, maybe. I was just doing like a Stellarix Dustbringer thing to go fast. So, I think I already have enough Valhawk sigils to do the buff. So let's go find our buff. Is this what you guys are doing? Like, get your buff first? Gotta find the purple one. Right here. Garyon. And then I got like a High King Iron Gut CT team. Yeah, purple's good because the buff is there. Like, I don't think there's any buffs for green or brown. Not any that would help that much, at least. I need to change my medals. I think maybe go for your buff first, and then unless you don't have the sigils, then you would go get Valhawks first. At least that's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think. Collaborative thing here today. It's only my second day doing this. I could be doing it wrong. The Devour. I don't think we can devour him, but we got enough damage to kill it, so it's fine. So we're just getting our buff right now. Let me put on different metals, though. I need, like, seasons. Make that High King Iron Gut Devour easier. It says I have a buff. Oh, okay, yeah. Because, beat the first fight. Okay, got the wand. Let's go. Cast it. Got High King Iron Gut with 81% chance to devour. Vashtagon cannot be devoured, so we're not going to target him. Boom, now we got 100% chance. Okay, we got to do our 100% chance here. We shoot this on the Vashtagon. And let's devour that last one. Or instant kill it. Getting our buff, Doing some curls, doing some push-ups, some pull-ups. Riding the bike. Clean and jerks. Let's do some clean and jerks. Getting buff. Curls for the girls. Going to the beach, popping our shirt off. Let's show them our muscles. Let's get buff. Wand it. Show them the wand too, you know, show them the wand. Go, 100% chance now. Bork it, wand it. Devour it. Instant kill it. Bang. Get some sand in our hiney crack. Build a castle. Play some volleyball. Baywatch. Pamela Anderson. David Hasselhoff. Subscribe. Subscribe if you like David Hasselhoff. I swear, if you don't, he will come to your house and tell you that you suck. He'll just come to your house, knock on your door, and you'll open it, be like, David Hasselhoff, you're my favorite, and he'll be like, you suck. You didn't subscribe when Sinnycool said my name. Thunder in Paradise. Hulk Hogan. What's the name of the boat in that? There's like a name on this. It was Thunder on the side, but it was called something else. That wasn't the name of the boat. Isn't that weird? I'm pretty sure that the boat had a whole different name. You know, like, there's the show with the guy that drives the car and the car's alive? Knight Rider, is that what it's called? That was a little bit before my time, I think, but... The talking car that, you know, the guy drove it. Knight Rider, I think. That's how, Thunder in Paradise was, but it was a boat. And it was Hulk Hogan instead of, Was that David Hasselhoff, too? Was he in that? Knight Rider? Kind of looks like him, or was it a different guy? Sometimes, you know how it was back in the day when, like, some of the actors all looked the same? I think David Hasselhoff and some other dude looking the same. That's how it was, man. Some of those actors just looked exactly the same. Get them confused. Is that Kevin Costner or Kurt Russell? I don't know. I forget. It's not like they look exactly the same, but you're just trying to remember an old movie, and you're like, dude, was that David Hasselhoff or the other guy that looks just like him? Michael Keaton. No. Who is it? It's some guy. I don't know. Oh, David Hasselhoff was Knight Rider? Dude, he's awesome then. How's he in, like, so many awesome shows? It wasn't even like, you know? Back in the day, it was like Tom Cruise and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, Denzel Washington. What about David Hasselhoff, dude? He was in Knight Rider and Baywatch. How's it get much better than that? Dun, dun. Then he was like wasn't he in like some of those movies? He was always funny in the movie. Oh, what was it? Wasn't he like the boss in like an Adam Sandler movie or something? He was awesome in that too. Tom Selleck, dude. Tom Selleck. What's the other guy? There's two of them that look exactly the same. It's Tom Selleck and like Burt Reynolds or something. They look so similar to me, especially when I was like a kid. In my eyes, like, Tom Selleck was Burt Reynolds and Burt Reynolds was Tom Selleck. And I could never tell the difference. I'd be like, look, it's Burt Reynolds. And they'd be like, no, that's Tom Selleck. Oh, okay. Lion? Does he have, like, a pseudo-name? Is that, like, his other name? Like, he's writing a book or something? Okay, so, R.L. Stein. R.L. Stein, subscribe. Goosebumps, subscribe. Monster Blood. Let's see. Alright, so I got my buff. Let's head to purple. Do some quick battles. We could actually do our, I don't know if this team's good enough to win, though, in a Citadel War. It's kind of just my fast team. They got Zul'Goth and everything. We could try it, but I'd probably want to use my talismans. Let's see what happens. I don't care. And we gotta change our medals, though, for sure. Alright, I don't know. Let's see. What are they doing, first of all? So, get your buff. Do a Citadel War. Especially if it's in the same place. Alright, so they're gonna Prismatic Orb, Zul'Goth, Leprechaun, Diamantina, Elementalist. That's annoying. So they'd probably beat me. I don't know. Unless I hurry up and kill them quick. Alright, I might go get a different team for this. Hold on a second. Dun 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 Let's try this one. And we'll do Orpheus because they're gonna be jerks. And okay, I don't know. Let's look at the other ones first. We got Prismatic Orb, the Grey King, Diamantina, Leprechaun. We got Leprechaun, Prismatic Orb, same thing. The only difference is it's Zul'Goth instead of the Grey King. Which one do I fear more? Let's paste in our team. Zul'Goth does take a lot of mana to get up, and I can keep draining them with the King of the Ravens. So I think I'm gonna try this one. Alright, let's go. We got it, we got it, we got it. You're not a fan of hairy people? Yeah, Kit was the name. But I'm trying to think of the name of the boat. His name was like Bullet or something weird. It wasn't Thunder. But I don't know, that was an obscure show that most of y'all probably didn't see. Drain them! Instant kill, baby, let's go. Alright, they're almost dead already. Let's just hit them for some damage. Let's do this. Hey, we win. Alright, so get your buff. Hopefully it's the same buff for your Citadel Wars fights. That'd be great, just like happened to me. Alright, let's pick a fight. We got Prismatic Orb, Grey King, Zul'Goth, Leprechaun. We got Aquaria, Outer Father, Arachnid Weaver, Prismatic Orb. And we got Diamantina, Prismatic Orb, and Rage Karandara. I think I'm gonna go with this one. MJK Jets is here. My Jolly Kangaroo. My Jumpy Kangaroo is here. Who we gonna kill? Ghostbusters. Dun, 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 dun. Subscribe. I'm gonna keep doing that. It seems to be working. Kinda. We're still doing the 2 steps forward, 1 step back thing. Or, you know, more like 5 steps forward, 4 steps back. It's whatever's worse than 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's kind of how we're going. But that's better than the alternative. So, let's get this guy. And we just have Arachnid Weaver left. 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Opposites attract, 'cause you know. Subscribe. What is that anyway? Paula Abdul or something? Paula Abdul, Mariah Carey? They look the same, don't they? Kinda. Not really. When you're a kid, they do. Alright, we got Venoxia, Maldron, Leprechaun. We have Will of Nisha, Aquaria, Queen Aurora, Bomb Rider. Okay. I'm not even going to look at the other ones. My Jumpy Kangaroo. I always think it's funny to name... I want to name my dog after what he does. I know I say that all the time, but I want to rename my dog to Sniffy McSnifferton or Food. What would you name your pet? If you just named it after the thing it does all the time. Like, you can name your dog Sleep or Drool. Jumpy? He jumps on people? You can name him Jumpy? Whitey or Blackie? It's just like Spot, because he has a spot, you know? Like the dumbest name you could think up. It's the first thing you see. Ears! Get over here, Ears! Get over here, tail. Alright, the Grey King, Daughter of Ice, Prismatic Orb. Leo, this thing sucks. Why are they using that? Kind of scary with their Zul'Goth, though. Zenith? Zenith? I don't know. I'm not too scared of this. Let's do it. We'll see, though. Your cat is a stealth cat? Your cat should be named Ninja. Tenchu. Name it Tenchu. Name it Hitman. Name it Timothy Oliphant. Subscribe. Okay, let's hope that we drain them. Yes. Alright, we need to kill this guy before he does his thing. Name your cat Timothy Oliphant. It's a good cat name. Alright, let's try to kill all these jerks. So I'm not too scared of the orb. Orb. Alright, we're good now. They have no damage. I think we win. The name of the game is I Win. Subscribe. Chinese delivery man. Name your dog Name your dog Chinese delivery man. Or what was it? It was I'm talking about Big Daddy or whatever it's called. I'm not just saying. Right, D-Rock? I said Whitey first. I guess that would be bad if you're outside yelling for your dog. Probably not a good name. Scratch that. Scratch that idea. That is not a good name. Even though it's just a color, okay? Purple. Greeny. Get a greeny. Whitey. Just a color now. Just a color. We'll have to make it more than it is. Just a color. It's a color of the dog. Okay. That's all that it is. Just the color of it. Brownie? Oh, wait. Because that's not good either. Ah! Shut up. I'll just stick with Whitey. That's what I can do. Edie Foodie. How about Edie Foodie? Bacon. Treats. Name your dog Treats. Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? You want to go outside? Outside. Glorfindel's here. In from the grind? What are you doing out there? Getting freaky? Getting freaky out there? Grinding? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Can't kill this guy with Zul'Goth. It's kind of annoying. We could still like throw the skulls up there if we want to, though. Let's throw them up. There we go. The dog's name was Bob. I would name a dog Bob. That's a good idea. Alright, what do we got? Prismatic Orb, the Grey King, Voice of Orpheus, Lazara. And they gave me new fights. Okay. That happens randomly. Zul'Goth, Meteorodon, Leprechaun. Oh well, let's go. It's the last fight. Who cares? Who cares? We got red. Let's do Leprechaun. Drain them. Okay. What now? I think PvP got longer per day. You know what I mean? We're kind of still doing the same old stuff. Just got longer. Gotta do more. Pretty much, right? I'm kind of doing, monoliths when I wasn't doing them before, though. Similar to the thing up top, like the XP booster. It says, hey, do this. And it's like stuff you should already be doing anyway. I wanted to make sure I could get a kill there. I believe this is not a close fight. Come on. Stop hitting me, sir. Have any extra turns? I'm just gonna hit him. Still got King of the Ravens if we somehow lose. Okay, there we go. Oh, they got Diamantina, though. We're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet. Oh! Come on, bro. That was close. Yay, we win again. You had a dog named Horse? Yeah, I've heard of a dog named Lady. I think one of my grandpas had a dog named Lady. Oh, dude, a timestamp. You're so right. PvP. Immortals. Citadel. Burning. PvP Immortal Citadel Burning is the name of the chapter. I'll put it at like the 50-minute mark or so. PvP Immortal Citadel Burning. It's probably a little bit before that. Sometimes I just guess. Who has the coolest dog name ever? My dog is just named Harvey, so I would not win. But it's because he looks like the Two-Face, the Batman. Two-Face. He's got the black on one side, the brown, and the white on the other. There's thought involved into his name. But it's not like the coolest name ever. Alright, so we're done with Citadel Wars. We're done getting our buff. We got our buff for purple, so we're going to do purple. And I'm probably just going to do a fast team with quick battles. That's what I've been doing. I mean, if you could look at where the Blood Frenzy is, and if you like Fae, and we got gold marks there. So I should probably do that. Just know my Fae team's pretty slow. Elemental, I should probably do that, man. Jeez. I don't know why I get so, like, about PvP. I just know I'm thinking about all the other things I should be doing right now. You know? Like, I should probably be doing Invasion. I should have got my adventure board done, my dungeon done. I should be doing Underspire. You know, like all these other... The faction event. Like, there's all these other things I should be doing. Like, if it wasn't because... If PvP was put in the game, like, 2 years ago like this... It would be more fun, I feel. But since there's like so many other things to do, and you can't ignore those other things or you're not going to have certain resources. That's what happens to people. All of a sudden, you're just going to have a bunch of Immortals and like gold marks and burning marks. And, you know, you'll have some gold because PvP is good for gold, but you're going to miss out on something. If you're just sitting here in PvP all day and not doing anything else, you're going to be missing something. It could be like a random resource that you're not going to think about until you need it. You know, orbs or something, or like, I don't know, war coins or like ingots, or there's something that your trait stones, something. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just sit in one game mode all day. You have to do all the things every day. So there's all these other things I'm thinking about in the back of my head right now. Like, I need to be doing all those, like, dungeon. You got to get your diamonds. You want some Dragonite. You got to do your dungeon. Don't forget about that. You know, you gotta do everything every day. So I would XP booster, adventure board, dungeon, faction event, you know, guild event, Underspire, and then I would think about PvP. And then by that time, after doing 2 accounts, and PvP is the last thing I think about, I'm gonna do my Citadel Wars, of course, you know, and I do that, and I get my gold marks, right? I do that, and then by that time, it's been like 2 hours, and I'm like, dude, time to grind, in PvP, yay. So I guess that's kind of how it goes for me. That's why it's not as exciting for me. I wish it would have came out a couple years ago or something, before they put Underspire in, and Epic Trials in, and all this other stuff that we got to do every day. But yeah, I guess I'll try to make a... I don't know, dude. Like, this team isn't the fastest. could try to come up with something faster. I was like trying not to lose with this team. Mrs. Nugent's cat are Harry and Felix. They are old and sleep 25 hours a day. Their name should be Sleep. Do I have planes over my house? Oh no, you hear that? It's a fan, because people were like screaming and stuff outside, so I was trying to block it with the fan. I could turn it off though, if it's bothering you. Here, I'll turn it down. Yeah, I should probably just turn it off. It's about the same. Is it gone now, Mark? Is the plane gone? It is possible, though. We've had planes fly over the house before. Dive bombing it. No, I'd always appreciate it, dude. Like, I don't want some crazy noise happening the entire stream. That always annoys me. Whether I'm clicking my teeth or lips or the mic is acting up or, you know, let me know. It won't bother me. It's really helping me. It might bother me for like 1 second, but it's for the... It's like having a bat in the cave. You're slightly embarrassed, but at least only one person saw it, right? Your best friend says, yo, you got a bat in the cave, dude. For that millisecond, you're like, oh no, you know? And then you got to get it out of there, you get your tissue, you just pick it with your finger, and then you eat it. But, you know, that one person saw, at least like 50 people didn't see it, though. So you got to think about that. Well, you're slightly embarrassed because your friend saw it, but they let you know. Now 50 people don't have to see it. Just that one person that's already your friend. You had a ugly moment for a second. It's okay. You ate a booger. It's no big deal though. They're still gonna be your friend. We got Mistralis. We have anything fast? We could do Foxfire King maybe, but I don't know if that would be good enough for this. Let's try it. See if it works or not. You get a tissue. I mean, you eat a booger. Alright. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm just trying to go faster. Got green and red. Green is falling. Let's see what happens. Mark with the David Hasselhoff short fund. His little red short shorts. His hairy chest. Chesticles. Oh, we're gonna have to do it 3 times, huh? I need to put my Nisha medals on, though, probably. Anybody got a fast team for Elemental? Jeez, we gotta hit him again? Yeah, I don't know about this. And they're gonna summon and crap, too. And they got barrier and crap. Hey, we're trying stuff out here. Can't come up with the perfect thing my first try all the time. Oh, they're submerged. About to retreat. Like, this is one of those teams where you'd say, screw you. I don't even want to fight you. I'm gonna win, but it's gonna take so long that I could go win 2 fights in the time it's gonna take me to finish this fight. You know what I mean? You gotta be smarter than the... Yeah. Screw it. What's the... You think Elemental would have a fast team? Like, what the heck? Juan, Mistralis, Aquaticus. This ain't it, Chief. Okay. King Bloodwood's okay. Mistralis is good, but... I like to, like, loop with her. I don't really need a fast team. Like, I could slowly beat it and just get out of here. Or I could just do this later. Got Rowan. I mean, we could build up our... But that's like the same problem. They're probably gonna submerge and all that dumb crap. Got Leprechaun. I don't know. We could try Rowan. She does hit pretty hard when you boost her up. I call the power. Shield over Skya, maybe? Watch me have the same exact problem. I'm gonna be an idiot. Where am I going? Come on. Sometimes I should just type stuff in. Sometimes I should just type stuff in. I don't know, let's try this. Probably won't work, but... This is fine. That's fine. Definitely need guard medals, though. Okay. Oh, we're on Fae. I thought we were on Elemental. Could pick a different fight or something. Alright. We're gonna have to boost it. $349. What's this guy do? That's fine. See how much it hits for. We gotta do it twice. PvP I don't know why, it just annoys me. Like, I'm annoyed right now. This is not fun to me. Like, I don't know what, I'm just telling you, I'm just saying. I'm annoyed. This is annoying. It's not because it's hard, it's because it's annoying. I could just have used the first team I had there. And be priority 3 battles deep. But I decided to switch my team. Like an idiot. And now here we are. Getting annoyed. What other game mode annoys you? Treasure Hunt annoys me. And PvP annoys me. What else? What other game mode annoys you? Like, I think that's it for real. Like, I don't really get annoyed otherwise. I think it's just PvP. PvP is like the only thing I could think of that annoys me. Like, I get this annoying feeling. I don't like having that annoying feeling while I'm playing a game. It's not like, oh yeah, I just died, I'm gonna try again. Oh yeah, I just died, I'm gonna try again. Oh yeah, I just died, I'm gonna try again. It's not like that. It's just like, I'm annoyed. It's annoying. PvP is not that fun to me. It's more annoying. Like, I get that little annoyed feeling. Like, I'm annoyed right now. Like, yo, Noid. Subscribe! Yo, Noid. Domino's Pizza. Isn't that what Yo, Noid was from? I'm gonna go back to the other team and just do it slowly. I love when you don't have any of the colors that you need to. Like, that's so much fun. Yellow. There you go, thank you. Alright, let's do making sure, okay? And that was dumb, because now they got barrier. Frickin' hit them. There we go. Hey, we're making progress. We got one of the fights done. Yo, Noid, bro. I used to be scared of it. When you die, or something would happen, dude. It, like, glitched out on me, and me and my brother were playing it. And it, like, glitched out on, like, a crazy weird screen, and we were, like, traumatized for life. It's one of those, like, it looked like Jason. It was, like, a hockey mask dude. I think it was one of the enemies or something, but the game glitched out, and it was, like, looked really weird. It like zoomed in and was like weird looking, and we like ran out of the room. Like, what is that? Something you've never seen before. It probably saw like maybe we just didn't make it that far in the game or something. There's probably a reasonable explanation, but when you're like 5 years old or something, you just run away. I don't even remember how old I was. Alright, let's just go back to the other team and just get this crap done, so I don't have to feel annoyed. It's Daughter of Time, King of the Ravens, and what? Leprechaun? This team definitely works. It's just slow. But I'm cool with like slow. It's better than sweaty wrestler business. We're trying to get our gold marks right now is what we're trying to do. So we're not really farming VP yet. If you're wondering. Like, man, this guy's never going to get a lot of VP or Immortals. Well, I'm getting my gold marks at the moment, so just hang in there. Could do Archer's probably fine. Green Storm. Right? What did I have before? I probably did Thief before, huh? Banner. We got purple. We got green. Yellow. Let's do yellow. Yellow, purple? Yellow, purple? Yellow, purple minus green? No. Yellow, purple minus brown? Yes. Alright, I need to change my, medals, though. Yasmin would probably be slow. King of the Ravens is good. He's just not super fast. Starry Pets annoy you? Yeah. At least you can auto-play it. That'd be the super duper way to avoid being annoyed. You don't even have to be playing the game. You can just autoplay it. We can't autoplay PvP, right? Because I'd probably do that. But then I would have a bunch of losses and, you know. You definitely lose sometimes, but the cool thing about autoplay is like you're doing it when you're not able to play otherwise. So you're getting more progress. It's really smart. I think anybody that does autoplay at any point, as long as you're not like watching it, as long as you're doing it while you can't play normally, it's super smart. It's kind of like taking your tribute every hour. Setting a timer, taking your tribute every hour. And maybe I should make a video like that. I always come up with the ideas for videos, but I don't do them anymore. I've been burned way too many times with good ideas for videos and putting all the work in for low reward. That's why I'm, come up with ideas still, though. My brain is still thinking. Do that. Okay, we got this here. There's green right next to it. So we'll do this. Oh, this team's kind of fun. It's not fast, but it's like fun the way it works. And like when it works good, it's satisfying because it's working. It's like doing the thing you want it to do. Like it stays on your turn. Like keeping it on your turn and the enemy never getting a turn is like kind of fun. So this like counters the annoyance of the battle taking a little bit longer. Throw these up. We did this yesterday. Hit them with that. Do this. Alright, somehow we lost it. We still have the wand. We still have a chance. Cool, we got an extra turn. Let's do this. Gotta remember to look for yellow extra turns. Like we have that over... We have this right here, right? I don't want to take the blue. Let's do this. And we still have this over here. Okay. So we could take... that'll ruin it. I just want to do this. Let's get some damage, get some kills. Daughter of Time. Throw them up. We have to look first. Don't get too crazy. Just in case. Maybe we can get her some of her mana back before we cast. Here we go. Take purple. Purple. We don't have any up there. We got this. Okay, there she is. Nice. Bang. Okay, we got purple right here, right here. So we can do like this over here. And this over here. And now she should get up when we cast this. Nice. We got this. Caster. Okay, this is down here, so we can take this. And this. Now she's up, right? Boom, extra turn. No, 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 no. Put her up. Okay. Purple next to Hourglass or green next to Hourglass? We got green right here next to Hourglass. We got purple next to Hourglass. So we could take this. It's going to be risky, but take it. Okay, we're fine. Boom, they're dead. All right. You stopped using autoplay when you got Stella? Well, that's the point of autoplay is to do it while you can't play. Like when you can't push the button to cast Stella. When you're doing laundry, when you're doing something, you know. I guess you could just push the button to... It's almost the same thing. I guess autoplay would just be slightly faster. You would just hit a couple buttons, run away, go do something. With Stella, you might have to actually sit there and, like, hit the button, like, twice instead of once. I don't know. I understand what you're saying, for sure. Alright, do we have the right medals on? No. Let's do that, I guess. Alright, so I'm getting my gold marks right now. This is not farming VP. This is getting gold marks. I'm going to get 32 gold marks from this. Which I'm more interested in gold marks for real than Immortals. There's a Valhawk. Could do that. But this is also progressing the Immortal thing too. Like, we're doing fights, we're killing enemies, we're, you know, we're still doing that too. Throw them up. Somehow we don't have it. But this looks pretty good for this. Good, good. Okay. Throw them up. Can match this. And then do this. We can do that again. We can do this. We can take this. Will this blow up? I'm gonna do this instead. I don't know why. Okay, now do this. Okay, that worked. Just keeping it on my turn at all costs, basically. Casting King of the Ravens whenever I can to do some damage. Okay. Okay. Can do this. And now this. And we win. Better than sitting there, like, getting annoyed and retreating and maybe losing and... 2 more to go, that's it. I feel like we did the same thing yesterday. We had to run through, like, 5 slow battles with this team. Alright, Jets, we'll see you, dude. Have a good one. Classic says, I never understood that mini-game between levels. I should look that up on YouTube. Mini-game between levels. Oh, yo, Noid, I know. I never understood the game, like, yeah. I was, like, super young, I think, when I was playing that. We always tried to play it. We got that. Yeah, I'm gonna go grind, too, in a minute. Just gotta get this stuff done first. Okay. Let's try this for an extra turn. Keep it on your turn, baby. Alright. Throw this up. Okay, we got that over there, so we could take this over here. Can we take this? Yes. We don't need it, though. Let's just do this. Alrighty, throw this up. And we could take this. Now she's up again, and we can cast that. Okay, throw them up. We can take this. She's up again already. Nice. Do this again. Did. Get those incidental skulls, too. We got it right here. Let's go. Did. Down here, we don't have it. So, let's do this. And we got it over here, so we can take that. Yeah. Let's do this. Extra turn. Alright, we got this. Boom, boom. We got it again. Boom, boom. And throw them up. And kill them. Pretty close, at least. Bang. Another victory. Maybe after this I'll just show an example of farming. It kind of depends where your blood frenzies are, you know? Like if you have a good blood frenzy or not. I feel like if you have crappy blood frenzies, just pick like one of the color restrictions and just ignore the blood frenzy. Don't, like, force yourself to do a blood frenzy in, like, a crappy restriction, basically. But if it's in a good one, go for it. Like, if you can use Stellarix in a blood frenzy, go for it. If you can use, like, Takshaka or... You know, if you come up with a good team for it, yeah. I wouldn't force myself to do that. Get Leprechaun, maybe? Okay... Guess we do that. Could take this. Can do this. Oh, we got this. Probably should have looked for other stuff, but we're fine. Look, we got all troops up. That's good. Do that. Grab that. Do this. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's probably the funnest slow team I've ever done. It makes you feel good that the enemy never gets a turn. It makes you feel good. If you can like start the fight and see how many turns the enemy gets. Oh no. Throw those up. Now we can do this. And I don't know, we probably have to do that. Throw them up. Okay. Got that up there, so we can do this if we want to. And we can do nothing down there, so let's do this. And that team's pretty hefty over there. Alright, we got this. And this. Getting there. D-Rock says, Reflection of Good, Zul, Thrall, Lep, Abyssal Banner, Archmagus is OP as always. Yeah. Zul'Got's still pretty good, man. Okay, let's do that. And, let's see. We got this. Extra turn. They're dead, yay. Alright, do this again. And, oh no, we don't have anything for real. Let's do this. Still our turn, though. I don't know why it's so fun to me. Probably fun to nobody but me. Still my turn. Alright. Let's see. Got Leprechaun down here. We can, uh-oh. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it. Let's see if we can get it. Still my turn, yay. Alright, this. Making me think, I guess. I have to pay attention. Not just like pushing 2 buttons and winning. So it's kind of stimulating. Oh, la 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 la. Do that. It's a thinker. I like thinkers. Sometimes, you know, you gotta have a little bit of both. I don't mind, like, wiping them out in one shot, 2 shots, not using my brain at all. But sometimes you want to use your brain. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. Sometimes you just want to turn your brain off. So, you need a little bit of both. We got this over here. And then we got this right here. And yeah, this. We got this here, so we got this. Still my turn, still my turn. Okay, throw it up, throw it up. This. They just summoned another bandit. Like, we need them to do that. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for that. I think we need that to happen right now. Okay. Got this. We don't need that. We could do this. Alright, we're close, we're close. They keep summoning new bandits in, though. If they didn't do that, we'd already won, probably. There's another one! How many is that? Like 4? Let's count them. That was like at least 4 right there. 4th bandit. Let's go, bandit. He just keeps coming back. Die. Jeez Louise. Making the battle go longer. Now they got a turn finally. Jerks. There's another one. At least that's the last one. Let's get this crap out of here. Do that. Come on. Just die. Thank you. Jace. I think that team's undefeated for me. Alright, we got our gold marks. It was worth it. We did it in a Blood Frenzy, so that might have seemed pretty slow, but we were in a Blood Frenzy getting extra VP while we were getting double gold marks. So you just gotta think about that. So that was fine, especially once I switched to that team. Monster might be good for Blood Frenzy, huh? What's in here? Can we make a fast team for a Blood Frenzy here? Yeah, it's like a turd you flush and it don't go all the way down and it like it's still there. You have to flush it like 4 times. Got Shoggoth, but is that gonna be fast? I could try it. We probably have to cast it quite a few times. Maybe we just do like 3 Shoggoths with the wand. Or you could do, no, Arachnian Weaver's good with Shoggoth. We can do that. Okay. This might be good. Hold on a sec. This might be good. Let's go with Archmagus. Banner. A bunch of purple. And then a decent amount of blue. No. Why not? Why is it just yellow and green? I guess red's okay. See what happens. This might be alright. Bandits are like a big turd in the toilet. You gotta plunge it. It doesn't go down the first time. After the stream, you'll go look for the Pure Faction Emperinazar. Yeah, we can take a look at it, Yoke. Did I miss one of your chats? I'm sorry. D-Rock made a dope purple team. Yeah, that's still good, man. King Gobtruffle, right. Exactly, Yoke. So that King of the Ravens team was similar to like a Gobtruffle team. It'll get the job done, but it might be slow sometimes. Glorf says, how about Mountain Crusher, Fountain of Stars, Midnight Queen, Leppy? Sounds like a good Skull team. D-Rock said Heliodor, Umbral Portal, Obsidious, Wand. Dervicious is here. Dungeon annoys you every day. Oh yeah, that does annoy me sometimes. Once I like accepted that, well, I already have Stellaryx and Diamantina, so it doesn't annoy me as much anymore. But before that, when I would not get a perfect, I would say, you know, it would be annoying. That's why I'm getting revenge now by not doing it if I don't get a perfect. That's my revenge. That's how I get revenge on their stupid game mode. So, well, I'm not doing it now. Now that I don't have to. Unless I get a perfect, I'm not doing it. Screw you. Ooh, we got potions too. This will be fun. There's got to be an extra turn there somewhere, huh? Come on, dude. I don't want like a ton of red on the board. Oh well, we'll just start doing damage. Get an explosion, it'll blow up those. It's cool. Man, I hope they don't go forever, though. This could be bad. Alright, that's fine. They ended their turn. Let's do that again. I got the bandits again. Sweaty Wrestler. All of course. 92. We're so close. I mean, this should do work. Just knock him into range. Ow, jerk. Look at all those potions. That's crazy. It's probably gonna freeze. How they did not get up, I don't know. There's gotta be something here. That's crazy. It wasn't too bad for a Blood Frenzy. And we got a summon. It wasn't too bad. Let's see if it does good again. I have a crush on David Hasselhoff. Thanks again, Mark, for the 2, Sana for the gifted, Stacy for the 5, Chad for the 2. Thank you so much. Running out there, doing your thing. I'll probably just get through this and... I don't know. I do have kind of another busy day today. It's something unexpected happened last night, and then gave me something to do today that's gonna take like almost an hour. Something I wasn't expecting that I was gonna have to do. Let's do this. I don't know, I hope the chatathon goes okay Saturday. I'm kind of worried about it, honestly. Like after a certain point. Sometimes Saturdays are crazy. Can't wait till school starts, y'all. It's gonna be so much nicer. And hopefully I move shortly after that, so we're getting there. Like 1 month. We gotta survive like 1 more month, I hope. That's all. You guys will have no... Like, once school starts, you'll have... You won't even have to hear about it, probably. We might even go back to noon. Like, we're only doing it so early because of, you know why. This isn't bad. I like it. Glorfindel with the gifted went to Vishal. All right. Garth George is here. What up, dude? Good to see ya. Glorf says, Yoke, the big thing to remember in Emperinazar is to have a low rarity kobold on your team in order to target down Emperinazara herself. Stop her doing her thing. I can't even remember that faction, honestly. Alright, we're frozen on everything. I guess I might as well do some damage. Now they got me entangled. This is probably gonna be fun. We have a wand. As long as we get to use it, we'll be okay. Cool. Got rid of that crap. I think we do it again. Oh, we had to miss, right? Wow. Oh, they got... Oh, no. They got Megavore. They got lucky with it. I think that was their plan all along. Luckily, Shagaroth is kind of OP. Haha, sir. You got lucky and killed my one thing with your death below. Alright, why am I doing this again? Oh, it's a blood frenzy, that's why. So I was trying to show, like, farming VP in a blood frenzy. But you could definitely just go do a color. Alright, come on, man. Let's go fast. Okay, there's our weapon. Let's just cast it. Almost everybody up. Go. Could do this. Oh, come on. My turn, my turn, my turn, my turn. You're annoying. Now you're dead. We got 2 Shagaroths, so I don't care about the one that's webbed. Let's do this. There we go. All those potions are kind of making it slower, but also keeping it on my turn a lot. Glorf says, the walking, talking, sawdusty legend stinking of varnish that is Chadster. Fork Spurdy. I just got a pet for the guild. I got a pet for the guild, guys. Let's see where we're at on everything. So, one thing I did though, I got a buff for purple, and now I'm not doing purple, so that's kind of weird. I do have 3,767. That's more. That's like good for me. It's not good for like if you're super excited about PvP. You're probably way further than that. But my next thing is like here, so it feels like so far down the road for me. And I got other things to do. I got to do the faction event. Like I was saying earlier, all those things are like in the back of my head right now. And now I'm going to have to like do all of that tonight because I've been doing this instead. Can't open a burning chest because I don't have any burning marks. Season goals. We're not really close on anything, huh? So got to kill a bunch of enemies. So you could like just do a quick and get that one. I don't know. I don't know if it's faster to like keep doing this one. Let's see how much VP we get a fight and how long it takes. Maybe I'll start a timer or something. See how long this fight takes. We'll be scientifical here before the end of the stream. I'll start a timer. So you could do this too, like go to different restrictions, start a timer, see which one's the fastest for you, and then divide it by like how much VP you get or something. Stopwatch. Alright. I'll hit 2 battle, and then I'll hit start the stopwatch. 2 battle, start. I made the loading bars in there for everything. Alright, let's see how long this fight takes. Oh! Oh, we got some green. Do we need it? Yes. Ractian Weaver. Okay. Get the Weaver, but we don't want to do that yet. We got this. That's cool. Let's do this. How much? How much? How much? Oh, why'd they... Oh, we're facing this team again. I gotta watch out for this team. They got Death Below on me twice. That's an 8% chance, by the way. That happened twice. 8%. 8% chance happened twice. So cool. So many skulls on the board, we might miss. Okay, stop. There's a minute and 12 seconds, but it's Blood Frenzy, so you can almost cut that in half. So the fight was like 40 seconds or so. We got 152 VP for a minute and 12 seconds. 152, so about 150 for a little over a minute. 150 for a little over a minute. So let's go do this for a minute and 12 seconds and see how many we can get. How much VP? And I would switch back to the other team. Or I might need Leprechaun, dang it. Oh, wow. Yeah, after this I'm out of here. Let's see. Stellarix. Just throw the wand. We need Thrall and Leprechaun. Pet rant. I thought it was funny I got the pet. Everybody else can enjoy. Alright, what do I do here usually? I think I do like... Oh no, I need Duskbringer, not the weapon. Not the wand. Not Dusty Tome, dum-dum. There you go. Alright, Thrall, Stellarix, Duskbringer. Okay. Banner. Purple for sure. I think it's purple-green. No, is that right? No, Riven Banner. Class. Just Archmagus. Equip. Alright, so I'm gonna hit 2 battle, and we're gonna see how much VP we can get in like a minute and 12. Go. And it's gotta be more than 150, whatever that was. Go, 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 go! Ooh! 1 fight down. We get 67. 67. I think we just need 3 fights. If we can get 3 fights in. Three fights in. There's 2. That's 88. That's 140. That's almost there. I think that's almost there. That's like very comparable. And that was at 45 seconds or less. All we gotta do is hit this by 112. Come on. I think we're already pretty much tied. Oh no! Don't be slow. Oh, it's gonna be so close. I think overall this is faster. Bang bang, stop. Ooh, it is. 109. 109. 3 seconds faster, and we got 72. Okay. So we ended up with like 200 and something VP doing it this way. And the other way we got 152. So you get more VP by doing just the fast, quick, don't do Blood Frenzy. Like do the quick fights. You're gonna get 3 fights in the time you get 1 fight in with the Blood Frenzy. At least for me right now. Unless you have like a super fast Blood Frenzy team, I guess. You know, maybe you're using like Zul'Goth or Stellarix or something, but right now I can't. Like, it tells me which Blood Frenzies to do. So my current situation, my best option would probably be to do the fast fights that aren't Blood Frenzy in a color to get the most VP. I just used a stopwatch and timed it out and like added up the VP and whatnot. Like I was doing Monster. I can either do Monster or Fey. You know, it's not like the other one is brown or green or something, or Central Spire, right? So for me right now, I think this is the fastest thing I could be doing. Just like try to go through these fights as fast as I can. I'm getting 3 fights in the time I'm only getting 1 Blood Frenzy in. And we're frozen. We figured something out today. I was already doing this too, so I kind of just confirmed what I was already doing. So there's like 60 right there. And if you're doing this too, if you're like, you're just like going fast, you know, you're gonna get into a rhythm. I feel Blood Frenzy, it's hard to get into a rhythm. Like, you're gonna come up against hard enemies and... Like, the dude was instant killing me, remember that? Like, we almost died. Alright, bang bang. So I really need to sit here and do this for like an hour straight to really like try to get an Immortal for real. I feel like I only do it for like 15 to 30 minutes at the end of my day when I'm tired. So I'm doing like a tired... I'm doing like a tired 15 to 30 minutes instead of like a fully awake hour, which would be way better. Maybe I should like get up in the morning and do some VP farming. Let's go. We got Robert here. How's it going, Robert? What are you waiting for, dummy? Get your ass onto that pet, bro. It's important. Yeah. For sure. Gar says his neighbor rant. Still have sitting with the doors open blasting Taylor Swift, right? I love my pets, yeah. Sub out Shoggy for Bogstrider and top spot. Yeah, you might be right, because I only need to knock them into range for the Arachnean Weaver. I don't know if I need like 2 whole Shoggoths, so you might be right there. Garth, you always make it for the end? I'm trying to hang in here. Robert says, I actually caught a stream. I've been watching your playthroughs for about a week now. I've been playing nearly the same week. With all your help, I have about 4 kingdoms left to finish. Nice. We're about at the same spot then, Robert. I think I have like 8, but I have them all, they're all there, and all I have to do is do them now. Because like the new ones weirdly opened. Like Nexus, Valpakia, Midnight, they just weirdly opened at a certain point. No problem, Garth. Appreciate you getting here at any point. Mark says we were watching the master play his game and teach us. I appreciate that. Robert said he's literally a god of Gems of War. His information matches my information about Path of Exile. We are on par about builds for either game. Right? Oh, I appreciate that, y'all. I've been playing for a long time, so... You know. That's mostly why. I don't know. I'll be playing games my whole life, so... I might not be the best at, like, one certain thing in the game, but overall... and, like, mechanic, like, arena, like... You put me in a situation with 4 random troops... You drop me on an island with Mr. Beast? Like, I would get out of there. If you took away somebody's Stellarix and their VIP, they would be screwed, right? You could drop me on an island with 4 random troops and I would come out of there alive. That's the difference. That's where I think I shine. I think I shine in that situation. Getting dropped on an island with 4 random troops. I could get out of there every time, man. I don't need my Stellarix or anything like that. But I got it. It's like a dude that's really good with like a pistol. He could just like put it right in between their eyes with a pistol. He also has like an amazing, like an assault rifle or something. But you could take away his assault rifle and he would still be able to like peg somebody right between the eyes with a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need my big bad weapon. You could take it away and I would still get you. Like when my brother used to play God mode on Doom. Like, come on, man. Quit being a wiener. Play it the right way. That would always get me irritated. Like, why you always gotta use the cheat codes? Be invincible with 800 million lives. That's not even fun to watch. It's your turn right now, bro. And I'm sitting here with nothing else to do. Now I gotta watch you play Invincible God mode. Like, that's not even fun. I know you're never gonna die, so what's the point of sitting here watching this? You're just gonna, like, you're gonna spoil me. Like, I'm gonna play the game normally. You're gonna end up getting to the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th level with your God mode invincibility. And I'm sitting here playing it properly, and now I'm gonna have to get, you know, spoiled. Because you're gonna show me, like, the 8th level where you can't die. You're just running through everything, just teabagging everything without taking one single point of damage and having infinite weapons and infinite bullets and just going in circles, like in circles. Stuff is just like rockets are hitting his head like over and over and over, but it doesn't do any damage. He's just going in circles. Doesn't even care about ammo, and then this rockets just shooting him in the face like over and over and over and over and over and over and over, just rockets right into his nostril hole, like over and over. He's just getting blasted, but no HP is coming off. He's not dying. He's just going in a circle. I hate it. That was no fun to watch or play. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Oh, let's see. Yeah, today we pretty much went over the faction event, Emperinazar. Oh, I should probably look at that for... Somebody said they were going to try pure faction, maybe? Now, remember, I did this a million years ago, I think. So, you're going to have to go check out the video from back when I did it to see, like, some real deal info. I know you got a summoner here, right? So it's hard to lose. It's one of those. Like, the two easiest factions in the game have, like, really heavy true damage, and that's why they're easy. Like, Queen Beatrix, for example. Deep Hive is the easiest one. True damage to all enemies, chance at an extra turn. That's why it's easy. Some of the other ones that are, like, the third easiest, the fourth easiest, the fifth easiest, usually it's some sort of, like, tank or lots of summoning. Like, you can't lose type of thing. Like, you're not going to win fast or anything, but you're also not going to lose. So you just got to, like, get through it. This thing has summon a random kobold, and summon another kobold. You could get two of them. And okay, so you cast it when you need a summon, and you're either going to get a summon and an extra turn, or you're going to get two summons. And it's given life to all the allies too. It does summon a Bone Storm. That's a little bit dangerous, but kobold. That could be cool if you cast it at the right time. You don't want to just willy-nilly that one, because you could get backfired. But if you wait till there's like a bunch of skulls on the board and then cast it, which you would do anyway because it's boosted by skulls. So you're going to want to wait till there's a ton of skulls on the board and then cast that. Then you'll either get an extra turn where you can take some skulls, or you'll create 7 skulls. 50% started. So I don't know if you would use this guy, maybe as your tank. Destroy column, deal scatter damage. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember exactly what I did. My least favorite is this guy, but he is like the only tank you got for real. It's only going to gain 12 armor too. Like, he's not going to like boost up or anything. And 30% isn't even that much. So he's like my least favorite. I think this has to be on the team, because in case you have to summon, right? And then this doesn't have to be on the team, so that's a good start at least. So maybe you would like throw this in first slot, maybe. I mean, you could. If you gain 12 magic a few times, it would probably hit okay. You could maybe even put 2 of these on your team, that way you never die. But yeah, definitely use this. Probably don't need this. Unless you, like, for some reason need a stun. Like, I say things sometimes, and then there's like, oh yeah, but what about the troop in the second fight where it does this and you need a stun? Like, I don't know. I can't remember. But this thing would be cool. Like, you do have a Bone Storm, right? So you wait until there's a ton of skulls on the board, then you cast that. And it's 50% start. But you gotta be careful. But hey, if you die, you get to summon something in. So maybe this guy would be on your team. So we got this and this for sure. And then maybe not this. So maybe like either 2 of this or 2 of this. And then like 1 of this. And like 1 of whatever the other one is. Maybe. I'm guessing. Put this on the bottom. That way you can summon. I don't know, you could almost use 1 of each. Just use this as your tank and then summon something in. You can almost use 1 of each for real. first slot. Maybe second, third, something like that, or maybe third. I don't know. I'm trying. I haven't done it in a long time. Do I even have Emperinazar done? I should. Maybe I still have the Pure Faction team loaded. Why'd I do that? Dun, dun. Oh, there's no way, because we showed teams. I remember. But I do have it done. I don't know. There's probably a video out there. I'm sorry. It's so hard to remember Pure Faction for me sometimes. I'm usually doing it on like a Friday night at 12 o'clock, and I'm half asleep. Or Sunday night or something. Roxy got gifted by Anita. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. I think the summoning is like the reason, too. You got that summon, which could summon 2 in. As long as you, like, just keep your team full. The one with the skull seems like the main way you would kill. Unless I'm missing something. You just wait till there's a bunch of skulls on the board and then cast it. And it will do some decent damage with its spell, because it boosts off of skulls. And then you're either going to get an extra turn or create more skulls, which either way should give you an extra turn, so... It's just like... But when you get backfired, you can just summon something in, too. So, like, backfiring's not that big of a deal, either. So that's what I'm thinking. It's mostly that skull guy and the summoner. You could maybe even do 2 of the skull guy and 2 of the summoner. And just leave the other ones off the team. It's probably what I would try, honestly. If I was going to do... Here, I'll even waste some gems real quick. Now that I think about it. Emperinazar, Pure Faction. I might do this. Shut up. Something like that, maybe? You don't have very much mana generation, but... I kind of want a different banner, for real. But what else has mana generation on that in that entire faction? Nothing, for real. Except for the one guy that does the scatter damage, maybe. And then you're doing mostly skull damage, so you'd probably want... all seasons. And then your horde level, your potions. I don't know, let's just see how one fight goes at least. I know somebody out there cares. Alright, we need lots of skulls, and I don't know how we're going to make that happen. Yellow, brown, green. They're already doing it. Let's just try it. Oh, we got an extra turn. We got another one. There's just not a lot of skulls yet. Gotta keep going. Keep hitting their first slot. Extra turn. Let's do it again. Extra turn. Yellow, brown, green. Fortunately, that's all we got. Yellow, brown, green. Come on. Nothing. That'll give them that'll give them skulls. Is there anything else? Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I gotta give them skulls. And I gotta take skulls. We got this. We could give life. That's like quite a bit of life. You could stay alive just by doing this. Look. It's like the mana thing is a problem. We're only using 3 colors. 1 down. Yellow, brown, green. Yellow, brown, green. Fine. Oh yeah, I get skulls. That'll give them skulls probably, huh? Maybe, yeah. Let's take green. Yellow, brown, green. Yellow, brown, green. That's all we got. They're gonna have to hit us. Ouch. Oh, no. Alright, we gotta summon now. We gotta summon. We gotta summon. Green and brown, green and brown. There we go. Let's do this first. Okay, let's do that. Gotta summon, okay. We're fine. We're whittling them down. It is pure faction. It's not, definitely not fast. Green, brown, yellow, come on. Green, brown, yellow, come on. Ugh. There's yellow. Got this guy. Destroy a column, deal scatter damage. Okay, column. It's up and down. Could work on green. Brown, green. There we go, green. Now we got red, too. That's nice. At least we got another color to take. Nothing. Got skulls. Got yellow. Let's do this. Extra turn. Now we can do this. They're dead. This thing will hit harder, like the less enemies there are. Of course. Scatter damage. Okay. Brown. Yellow, brown. Green, red. Where you at? Still in bed. Drop Dead Fred. Subscribe. Drop Dead Fred, subscribe. What about Bob? Subscribe. What about Bob? Subscribe. That's a good movie, Bill Murray. You ever seen that? What about Bob? Do a column. Let's not hit skulls. Hey, we win! And we have all our troops, pretty much. So would look something like that. It's gonna get harder, though. You know, you're just gonna run straight across the middle of the field, streaking naked. It's gonna, like, their team's gonna look completely different by the end. Probably. Because you're probably gonna lose this guy, you're gonna summon something else in. Maybe even lose this guy, you summon something else in. Like, it's mostly the summoning that keeps you alive, and all the life that it gives. It's giving me a decent amount of life, too, like 200 almost. I don't know. Something like that. Hopefully that helps somebody out there. I'm not gonna run through the whole entire thing, but I have a video where I did at least show you the last fight, I think, somewhere out there. I gotta look it up for you. Hold on a second. Here, I'll go even further. I'll go even further to help. Let me see if I can find it on my own channel. Did I do a pure faction for this? Search across your channel, okay? Emperinazar. Did I never do it? 3 teams, World Event, Faction Assault. Oh, maybe I'd never showed Pure Faction. That's stupid. I only see, like, there's only, like, 4 other videos with it. And it's all Teams Tuesday or... Strange. Maybe I did that one on my own. Oh, wait, show all. Show all. Come on. If I can get the, new faction teams. Oh, videos. Huh. Maybe I never showed Pure Faction. That sucks. Oh, here it is. It's right here. I do have it. I think it was... It says November 14th, 2020. I think this is it. Can I copy the link? Copy link. It's a long live stream, but I don't even know if I have chapters in there. I'm sorry, but I must have shown... Now it won't let me get back to the chat. Great. Come on, dummy. I'm streaming way longer today than I wanted to. I just like helping people, I guess. Let's see. Paste. Why didn't it paste? There it goes. That's the only one I could find that has Pure Faction in the title. If anybody's looking... What about 5? Yeah. Bill Murray. Zombieland. Subscribe. Alright, I better get out of here, y'all. I'm, like, really gonna be scrambling today. Let's catch up in the chat. Gar says, took me forever just to get my first Diamantina. I can't imagine how long Stella would take me. I feel like Stella was easier to get. It does cost 50 more Dragonite per egg open, but I just feel like it was... But some people out there are having a lot of trouble. I don't know. When I first got Stellarix, I was like, this was way easier than Diamantina. Because Diamantina actually took me some... I had some trouble. I got some dupes and stuff, and it took me like 16 to 18 eggs to get Diamantina. But then they put in Stellarix, and I watched Tasset get it in 6 eggs, and then I watched myself get it in like 10 eggs. So it was... I don't know if they like adjusted the RNG or something, but then I've heard of other people like getting 30 different dragons and a bunch of duplicates, and they still don't have it. So I don't know. Glorfindel says, in that faction, your team ends up being totally different with the summoning. You just have to have a kobold, or she gives them all 1,000,000 life. Mark says, I think Stella comes much easier. Glorfindel, many people agree. Diamantina is super hard. Stella was not that bad. Only took me 13 dragon eggs to get Stella. Hey, that's what I was just saying. No problem, Yoke. Glorf says, Mark, I'm 25 in and counting. Dang. As long as you're lucky with the eggs, right? Mark says, my wife has 26 gym dragons and still needs a Maldron, so you're not alone. Gotta send in a ticket. Gar says, I always forget to do dungeons, so it's hard to get Dragonite. Man, just make it the second thing you do every day. You know? Like, look at your XP booster, and then go do your dungeon. And then do your adventure board. And once you make that a habit, you'll never miss it, because you're doing it every single day. No problem, Yoke. I tried, man. I tried. Grab my campaign. Yeah, it's finally done. Yay. And my tribute. Then I'm going to get out of here. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I will see y'all next time. It's easier when I say it fast. I like forgot halfway through. It's still doing this. Won't let me collect it. I hate that. This is still in the game. It's still a bug. I know I'm supposed to take bronze first, but it should not make you have to do that. There it goes. Can't believe that bug is still in the game. They're dummies. 20 Dragonite. Alright. Thanks for joining me today. Sana, Classic, Mark, Glorfindel, Yoke the Ham. We got Garth George. We got Lady Alfhild. We got Yoke the Ham. We got Garth George. We got Lady Alfhild. We got Anita. Glorfindel, Yoke. Yoke and Anita Gifted and went to Roxy. You're a legend. Oh, yeah. Got Sana, Glorfindel. Robert Sprague was here today. Garth George was here. Robert. We got Sana. We got Chad the Clip Bomb. Yoke the Ham. Glorfindel Gifted and went to V-Shao G. We got Chad here today. We got D-Rock the Mother Effin' Savage. He was here today. MJK Jets was here. My Jumpy Kangaroo. Classic! EverQuest was here today. Dervicious. I don't know what this voice is. I'm doing it still. Mark was here today. Glorfindel, D-Rock. Drock was here today. Yoke the Ham, Drock. Cheryl. Rowan. Rowan was here. Frank was here. Rydia was here. Darkwing Duck was here. Brian was here. D-Rock, Rydia. We had Yo Noid in the house. David Hasselhoff was here today. Sana with the gifted went to Tom Selleck. Frank Emerson. Stacy with the 5. Thank you so much. Cheryl. Mark. Pamela Anderson. Subscribe. Mark was first. Stacy was second. Sana was third. That's what it says anyway. I'm in a world of my own. Chat-a-thong. Let's go. Everybody get your thongs out. Make sure they're dirty still. Don't wash them. And bring them Saturday morning for the chat-a-thong. Let's go. The chat-a-thong plug. Let's go. Put it in your butt. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Put your thong in your butt. Peace out. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. That's where it's supposed to go. Between your butt cheeks. I'm not talking like all the way. I just mean like in between your cheeks. That's where your thong goes. In between your cheeks.